I'm not late. I started exactly on time. You just have a little bit of a filtration waiting room so that people can come on in. Don't you turn this around on me. I'm not late. This was intentional. Oh. Shut up. I'll be there in a sec. All right, coffee is procured. All right. So who am I shooting? Herm. I think... I think Night Vulture. Good morning, everybody. It's been a hot minute. Hot second, even. Hold on. Got a fan on beside me because it's hot in the casino today. Good morning. Ha. Wow, Necro. You think it's a good morning? Not for you. Avoided, but I'll be out of hiatus soon. Yeah, okay. Des, you think... Des! Necro, happy... I've got lots of clippers here today. What the... We're keeping it classy. We're keeping it classy here, folks. We're keeping it classy. Even though we're surrounded by the worst dregs of society, the nastiest little clippers you'll ever see. Yeah, you can smell them when they walk in. Yeah. You see, I don't like the way that clippers look. I don't like the way they walk. I don't like the way they talk. You can never trust a filthy clipper. No. I've never met a good clipper. The only good thing about clippers is how they fertilize my gardens. Yes. What does that mean? Well, when you take a dead body and you put it in a wood chipper... Anyway, Star Wars! Y'all here? Excited to start some wars? I know I am. Oh boy, I love starting wars. That's my favorite thing to do. Second only to killing orphan children. Perfect time to pop in. Oh, you're not getting off that easy, lettuce. Total clipper death today. No one gets off easy. So how's the playthrough going? How deep have you fallen into the dark side? Well, if you want to take a look, it's very impressive, I'll have you know. Hold on, I need to tab out so I can get rid of my... There we go. Let's move my tracker over here. There we go. But you made orphans and you hired them. Oh! I forgot we were starting in the middle of a battle. Oops. Oh, hello. Looks like my controller isn't controlling. All right, we're doing the thing where we kill the game and we reopen it. Hold on. Hello, KOTOR. Okay, we gotta kill and reopen it because my controller isn't working. Somehow, someway, this is Necro's fault. I'm going to blame him for this. Leaving a like and going to hate Star Wars and George Lucas Lamb. Here's the thing. This was the era when Star Wars was actually entertaining, okay? There is an argument to be had about anything before 2010 being peak cinema. Even the shitty stuff was peak cinema. Yeah, you have to admit that there was some charm. I will say, the Lamb, I read it as the Lambo first because it's Lamb 01. Anyway. Anyway, we're Darkside helping the Mercs and the Jedi, but we're actually just helping the Mercs, even though we're killing the Mercs now. Even the Christmas special... You're talking like the Christmas special wasn't peak. Alright, like a coward, I'm going to run away. But for that, look at how beautifully we've groomed our character into the dark side. We've got that dark mastery plus 50. We got that plus 50 FP. LucasArts did make good good games. LucasArts made some spectacular games. It sucks that, you know, we're not allowed to have nice things.
More where that came from.
Alright, let's farm some XP. Oh, holy shit. I had to turn down my headset. Actually, I'm gonna turn down the sound in general, because that's loud as hell. Oh, lol. Damn, he's already dead! Useless! Methinks maybe I should have given everybody ranged weapons and let them pick them off from a distance. That's okay, I'll do those. Okay, so we're gonna run away. Use the force, boss. Get my out of here. Bro, you don't even have a weapon! What's wrong with you? Oh, he's got nothing! Can't clip. Bro's got nothing! Oh, this is pissing me off. Okay. Let's give him a heavy blaster. You another heavy blast tour. Okay. That should be good. Okay, that Merc's got a sword, so we gotta get away from him. Gotta get him targeting someone else. Why am I dying so much? Hold on, I'm gonna go this way. Don't get hit, you stupid piece of shit! Stop it! Alright. Now that he's safely away and at 1 HP! You can see that in the bottom corner. Caught with his pants down. Honestly, what the hell is that?
Fun fact, LucasArts made a mecha game for the SNES called Metal Warriors that was basically Western Gundam. It was a favorite as a kid.
That actually sounds fire as all hell. I'll have to look into it. And you've only armed him with hopes and dreams. Clearly! You know what I could do? We're gonna solo it.
I am ready.
Now what I'm gonna do is plant the frag mine! Oh, I'm so happy! I finally get to plant these!
Set. Set. Set.
My trap!
Set. 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 Set.
Follow me, guys! This way! Oh no, you stabbed me!
I am listening. I hear you.
No, come on, come on, come on, this way, this way. Yeah, this way, this way. Yeah, 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 come on, good boy, good boy. Come to the frag mine. Yeah, yeah, oh, owie.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
No. No, we're not doing that. No! I want my explosion!
So you're the... Is that...
Nope, 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 no, we're skipping this. I don't care what's going on. We're going back. We're redoing that. We're redoing that. I want my landmines! So first off, we're soloing. We're running over here. This way! Landmine, 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 landmine! Oh. Now, sir, you can start planting the mines.
Set. Set.
Come on, hurry up!
Set.
We've lost too many soldiers.
Huh?
Fall back inside.
That fast?
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator.
Man, not even one explosion! This is bullshit! She means nothing to me. Go ahead. Kill her.
Sensible. I will order my men to leave you be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The Republic won't stand for what you've done here. You'll pay for your crime.
No, I don't
I
think
was
so.
going to make it a painless death. But you've been much more difficult than you had to be. Now you're going to pay.
There was little could be done about the Administrator's death. Jedi can turn the tide of a battle. But we were never meant to fight a war by ourselves. The Dantooine settlers will have to find new strength amongst them. Otherwise...
Bro, how could you not
collapse.
sense that I was
In
responsible
any
for
case,
this? You're so
I
shitty
am
at your
free
job.
to talk about whatever you wish.
You know, I picked every bad option on purpose because I wanted to piss him off, and he's still like, "Ah, man, it's not your fault. It's okay." You're supposed to fail? No, I mean... You're supposed to, like, help him out. You could probably... At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial. Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a hollow transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses
This is
to
some
challenge,
bullshit. Just tell
then
me.
I will abide by their decision.
Also, Billy, thank you
and
for the
its
donuts.
consequences.
You think I have a right to know?
There's little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions.
So you banish me
And
because I
Kavar
am
was too close
bad
to you in any
vibes?
event. He too
I didn't even do
felt
anything!
the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Do you know anything of force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal!
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree.
He knows exactly
certain?
why he's just lying
Perhaps
like
it
all
is merely what you
Jedi.
believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I've re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order!
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action?
Yeah, but more worlds would have been died if we didn't go to war. What are you saying? We saved other worlds.
Force. Another casualty war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile.
Yes.
I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why are you in hiding? Huh? You punk-ass bitch? Fight me like a real man!
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe.
Yeah,
This
okay.
threat is striking through the Force.
Coward!
There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret.
Billy
and
Donuts, if you
attacked.
ever make donuts
That
in real life,
requires that our
take
enemy
pictures and
knew
tag me
of
on
our
Twitter. I'd love
weapons
to see you
and had
actually attempt
access
to make a real
records
donut.
and holocrons from the
I know there's
enclave here
methods where
on
you can make them in a
Dantooine.
pot with oil. Like, you don't have to have a special deep fryer, and you don't have to have, like, a special donut-making machine. Billy Donuts, I want to see you actually try and make some donuts in real life. If you're not, like, celiac or something. And how would they have had access?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the
Yeah, it sounds like
planet
cope
was
to me.
attacked.
I think you gave it
In
to
the
them.
hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places.
Jedi.
So much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I
Jedi.
did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured.
Give an
I
IRL
hoped
project
that
to
it
Billy.
would
I gave
lead me
Billy
to
a
the
side
Sith and the
quest.
stolen artifacts.
Hey? Find any presence of the Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be
Like
able
me?
to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
Awareness. But that is not the only reason you came to Dantooine, is it? You fucking liar.
Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it.
You know,
for
finally,
myself.
honesty.
You have more questions?
You're admitting that you're old. The Sith have revealed themselves. Will Billy get XP and gold for that side quest? Yes. Billy Donuts, if you make donuts in real life and tag me with pictures of them on Twitter, I reduce
Why
your
are you
debt
dark-skinned?
by 10%. Why are you dark skinned? Oh, why is my in-game character gray? Graying out? It's because she has fallen to the dark side. She's actually turning more blue than anything. But thank you for the 10. King of Daleks!
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
Bro, even if you haven't seen them, why would you not just take me at my word? You suck. They exist and they've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know, but they believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you.
Oh,
Still, I am
thanks.
curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Goodbye.
I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive longer.
Why have you not tried to kill? Oh my,
Using
I've
the
tried to
Force
kill
as
you
a
like
weapon
6
is a
times,
sticky
and you're
issue.
still on my side. I
Many
hate
Jedi
you.
feel it leads to the dark side. My experience has taught me that it's lack of discipline that leads a Jedi astray. Use this form with proper restraint, and it will enhance the potency of your Force attacks. However, if you are reckless with this form, you will quickly drain your Force energy.
Interesting. So this is like a buff for my Force attacks.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy.
He's immune
Keep
to my Void
practicing
games. To my
tighten it up and
murder?
You'll be fine.
Bam, 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 bam. Item received lightsaber. He gave me a lightsaber! Let's see what the lightsaber looks like. So I've got my double blade. Got a blue. And I've got a red. Yeah, I don't want my single. I like my double. We're sticking with the doubles. Anyway, yeah, look at me. I'm nice and sinister. Oh, yeah! Bethesda's essential NPC, Lamau. I guess. Let's level you up. This is how she plays KOTOR. I can only imagine how she treats The Sims. I don't play The Sims because I'm better than everyone else. That's the hill I'll die on. I despise The Sims. It seems like a very wasteful, waste of time. It's very boring to me. I'm gonna up your stealth. Young man, I think you've earned a stealth boost. Boost. Stealth boost. I'm Daffy Duck. A stealth boost. You fixed the companion light side bug? I did. And now they're evil little bastards. Oh wait, I can change my party out now. Man. It doesn't matter who I have in my party now, though, because they don't banter outside of the ship. That's the only reason to have different party members at all. Oh, whatever. I like how even though I have the yellow, orangey crystal, it still looks red. Very delectable if I do say so myself. Let's save. How about Tomodachi Life? I have not played Tomodachi Life. The Sims is just Barbie for adult women. No, because Barbie's actually fun. Don't forget to periodically have Kreia reattune your special crystal, but I'm already at max darkness. She really can't reattune stuff. Actually, wait. Can I go back inside still? I can. I want to see if she left a corpse behind. What about RimWorld? I'm not against trying a RimWorld, but I've never tried it. Ah! No corpses. It's also your level? Okay. All that remains. Force pike. Disciple is still naked.
I hear you. I am listening.
Again? Alright, we'll give him... Mandalorian. We're gonna make him our baby Mandalorian, I think. Even though he looks like Prince Charming from Shrek, I don't know. I don't want to cover his face. I'll keep it out for now. Cardio package. Infiltrator glove. Strength amplifier. Sexy. Alright. Stealth strength unit. I'll make him a gun boy, and I'll give him some bonus swords. So it looks like his max dark side is gray, so he's a good boy or nothing. Oh, that's fruity. That's almost like He-Man Masters of the Universe kind of fruity. Like, I don't know why his pants are so seamless and tight and his crotch is so huge, but that's borderline obscene. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube. Or is this peak sex? Even Atten looks... Yeah, Atten looks so green. We got the green man. We got the purple man. We got the green and the purple man.
Something you need of me?
Then we got our Shrilara. He grumbles at me. He grumbles at me. You got a planet that you would reside on? I think I would reside on Kashyyyk. I like the idea of Kashyyyk.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination
I
of
fucking love these
hostilities.
Lightning! Okay, good.
Let's settle
There we go. The furry planet. I like the trees.
together
I
then.
feel like it's a good environment to open a casino in. Can you imagine if you bulldoze down all that old growth? Like, it goes on down forever, so you could get so much material and you could build, like, the coolest, like, fortresses there.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be of any further service?
I'm no Jedi!
If you will.
Like, can you imagine a planet more open for exploitation? Like, Dantooine and Tatooine are cool, but Dantooine is kind of like, you know, alright, if I have to. A little annoying. Tatooine, there's nothing left. Unless they've got, like, oil hidden under those sands, I don't want to waste my time there. It's hot, the sand is dry and coarse, and it gets everywhere. Not enough rain for me. Where is Kashyyyk? Underutilized. Underutilized. Rich with resources. You could absolutely rape the planet. And it would still be fine. Are you anxious, little alien? He wants to go to Telos. Shmeemop. Please do not steal. Shmeemop. Come on. What do you want, Kreia? Hello.
Is there?
Hello, Noah.
Must be hearing things. But for a moment.
I can just hear like the bubble popping sound effect when she phases in and out of existence. HK, my buddy!
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Oh, always.
Statement. Ah, more questions. Wonderful.
Who was your previous master?
Answer.
Damn it!
Statement.
Alright, I guess we need to go to another planet to be able to actually talk to any of these bozos, because apparently I did all the planets out of order, and that locks me out of all the fun conversations. Heckler and Kosh existed in Star Wars. Helos, Paragus, Onderon, Nar Shaddaa. We did Korriban and Dantooine, so do we do Nar Shaddaa or Onderon? Decaying urban zones. Forest. Either one of these are absolutely sauce. I feel like Nar Shaddaa would be a good way to wrap up. So let's do on... Oh? Nar Shaddaa sounds cooler? Alright, chat. Let's choose our next planet. Let's make a vote out of it, actually. Nar... Alright. I'll let this poll run for a few minutes. Why is Kashyyyk spelt with 3 Y's? Because, yeah, fuck, I know, man. It's got those vibes, okay? Undeniable Y vibes. Yeah. Alright, are we going to On Your Mom or, Narshit Da? Narshada is like Detroit if it didn't collapse. That's some crazy work! Only liberals vote for On Your Mom. Liberal. I swear, I quote that like once a week. Liberal. Liberal. Happy fun, la la la, human smuggling, fentanyl drugs. It's so funny, okay? I think it's funny. Anyway, so Luminara, while you guys are voting, Luminara exploded yesterday. And I've been holding on to my own Luminara story for months. Actually, almost an entire year now. Pre-debut, I had a run-in with Luminara that was negative. An off guy, actually. It was heinous. And it actually had me very disdaining of Luminara as a unit. I was so angry with what happened to me at Off-Kai last year, with my interaction with the CEO, that I actually personally blacklisted. Like, not personal, like, you know, 'cause these talents did nothing to me, but anytime somebody worked with Luminara, I actually blocked them on all social medias, and whenever they tried working with me, I immediately, like, you know, personally blacklisted them, because I was so angry with Luminara as, like, a unit because of their CEO that I wanted nothing to do with them. I think the only person that escaped my anti-Luminara wrath was anyone associated with Mythos. But, like, no, man, like, I fucking hated that group. Not because of the talents, and not because of the other people working under them, but purely because I had such a bad moment with their CEO a year ago. And it was a little traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was pre-debut and it was bad. Like, it wasn't like a sex pest thing, it was just like a public humiliation thing. It was a very bad public humiliation thing. I have not felt more humiliated in the VTuber space than I had in that moment. I feel nothing but bad for the talents now, though, because they really were dealt a bad hand. That being said, I had to protect my peace, and I didn't want to be anywhere near anyone with that logo in their name. But now that Luminara as a company has dissolved, I have unblocked almost, I think, pretty much everyone that I had blocked now. You'd say that he wanted to smash since he's a massive pervert. Oh, no. No, not even that. Not even that. He was like, I don't know how much I can say, but before we even debuted, he was trying to get VP to, like, collaborate with them. Like, he wanted us to sign on as, like, an official, like, not sponsor, but an affiliate with them. And there was some miscommunications. And at that time, I was undercover at Off-Kai, and I was representing VP, but I wasn't out as a talent at that point. I was very quietly myself. And he had a meet and greet lineup that wasn't... Oh, I don't want to... He had a very public lineup with a whiteboard, where it said, if you're a VTuber, sign your name here. It was for like a group selfie thing. And behind it was like the Luminara poster, whatever, like the big scroll. And he was standing there doing improv interviews. And I saw that and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to put my name on the poster board because I love these kinds of silly gimmicks. And so I went into the lineup, and he recognized that I was wearing Variance staff merch, and he got his representative to pluck me out of the line, and he started to yell at me. He started to yell at me in front of these people. Also, it's gone now, but he posted a picture of that lineup, but it wasn't that lineup. It was the FaZe Connect merch line to his Twitter, and he claimed that that was all a lineup to meet him specifically for a special meet and greet. That shit was so funny and dishonest. Can you explain who this is? Oh, it's Kamina. That's all I can probably say about my experience with Luminara, but as a company, there's more. And that's not something I can really speak on right now because it involves other people's experiences. But that's one part of my experience, and I'm talking about it because it happened to me in public. I'm not going to talk about what happened in private, but in public that happened and people witnessed it in real life, so I feel safe enough talking about it. But yeah, I was just there in my little Variance Project hoodie, shaking and wrestling in my jimmies. I didn't do anything, and he's mad at me. I just wanted to sign the little poster board. I think I did end up signing the poster board eventually, though. I'm not sure. Anyway. All right, let's see. What's the end of the voting? Looks like we're going to see your mom. No, man, it was so funny, though, him posting the FaZe Connect lineup and pretending it was for his meet and greet. That was, like, insane. The picture doesn't exist on Twitter anymore because he got called out so badly, but it made me cackle because I remember walking past that line. Also, you just missed a cutscene. The ship was going up.
This is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into.
Oh. Hold on. Why'd my audio cut? Here, let me move my OBS so that I can see it a little better. On your mom. The Izzy. The Glizzy Starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
Me opening
Looks
Twitter.
like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh, please tell me I don't have to do a space battle. Okay, for those that can't see the screen right now, it's a pre-rendered cutscene. Ships came out of a bigger ship. Now we're being shot at. Oh, we just had our ass blasted. We're flying away now. There's a big blockade of a bunch of other ships, and we're swerving through it. The cutscene just ended.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Run, bitch! I don't want to fight them! Okay, we have landed on the moon. No! I hated the turret section! That was the worst part of the first game! Okay, we're floating through a great cloud of mist. We're slowly descending. It looks like the island from the game Myst, from the 90s, the PC game. We are landing on foliage. It is very gray and black. We've got smoke coming out of the thing. Oh, there's a waterfall, a pre-rendered waterfall. It's very scenic and pretty.
Description.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
Hey again,
I
Brabot.
remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Sounds fair. What now? We need to get to Onderon!
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore.
Damn, we really are on Twitter.planet.
That outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
She is right here. Hello?
Or are there some you wish to forget?
Alright. That was, anticlimactic. Oh, no, wait, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Back. Unable to join the party. Alright. I didn't mean to leave the ship. Alright. Oh, this is just the floor of Tatooine Dantooine. Kashyyyk. The floor of Kashyyyk being reused. No, I want to go back on the Ebon Hawk real quick. Because I want to see if I can talk to the oh.
There was a pattern to Revan's attacks during the Jedi Civil War. He sought to convert Jedi, not kill them. But that is not all. In fact, he fought to keep the infrastructure intact, killed certain political leaders that would lead to destabilization. First Patriarch Lelin Dur of Sirocco, the Corellian diplomat Mimis Yoon, and Yusunas of Achani.
Interesting. You think you wanted to have something left to conquer? Malik didn't seem too concerned with keeping the Republic intact. Not sure anyone could find any reason in Revan's aid for. Nah, top one.
I'm not sure that he intended to conquer. I think he was trying to do something else. I think he was trying to unify the galaxy against some other threat.
Against
I do not
what?
know, and that concerns me.
Alright, can I please go to the cockpit and talk to my boy? How does she keep doing things out of order? Hey, you guys voted for this! I mean, I can save Scum, and we can go to, Do you guys want to go back? Alright, well, we'll just keep playing.
Something up?
How the repairs coming?
The repairs are coming along. I hope to have the Ebon Hawk ready by the time you finish your business here. Something up?
I have questions.
Alright.
I guess I'll never get to talk to you. Alright, we'll get off the moon, and then instead of doing all of Onderon, then we'll go to the next planet, and then finish with Onderon. Just want to talk to my guys! This shit blows. Alright, let's go! No, this isn't an MMO. An MMO is online. This is the RPG. KOTOR truly deserves better. And I saw a snippet from the KOTOR 1 remake that got cancelled because they did like the whole opening, a new opening cutscene with Trask Ogle and the main character. Apparently, like the 3D animated cutscenes, they were fully cinematic, and the main character you play as has voiced dialogue. Like, it was crazy. Like the work in progress that they abandoned.
Ready to serve.
Makes me a little bit sad because that might have been interesting. That said, I'm glad they abandoned it because the little bit of dialogue we did get felt painfully millennial already. So killing it probably was for the best. Hi, new here. Hi, Corey! Welcome on in! We're just killing innocent animals right now. Yes, it's been a lot of fun. And these bozos wanted to go to Onderon, so we're on your mom. Alright, throw a lightsaber. That was very useless. What was the point in throwing if I was gonna run anything? Let me move the microphone back a little bit. Sorry, looks like it was peaking. And, you know, as usual, nobody tells me when I'm peaking. I feel like you get some sort of sick thrill and humor out of watching my mic peak.
The space battle is still going on.
Let me turn off my AC a little bit. Make steak out of them? I'm sure you can make steak out of anything.
All I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Didn't they move the remake process from one studio to another? They did like 3 times, and then it got canceled. I don't know what's up with it now.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Alright, I guess I'm killing that. There we go, remote droid. Oh. I was hoping we could activate it. Here, let's do Old Coot Yeller. Advanced throw, whirlwind.
You will peek all the time. Peeking out FR.
Alright. You guys are ridiculous. I do like this environment. There's something very charming about it. We got some advanced lightsaber throwing going on. I am worried about upping her power. If I make her too powerful... Earlier, it was revealed through talking cutscenes that she was an old Sith master who probably was an ex-Jedi master. I worry that we're gonna have a Bastila situation where we're gonna soup her up like you soup up Bastila in the first game, and then at the very end she becomes one that kills you. I just got some stuff off the corpses of that animal. Okay, so I can get some remains. No, I'm trying to harvest remains here. No, wait, what's this? Oh, I thought I could sneak in here somewhere. Oh man, this is like a maze. They would never do that twice. Okay, so I can... So basically what I'm hearing is that they're absolutely gonna make me fight Kreia later. Man. The sound design of this level is so nice. cheating anyway? Of course I'm cheating anyway! What do you take me for? That said, I still want the ability to die, and to level up like normal, because then it actually gives the game some tooth and some stakes. Being immortal is no fun.
Switching to combat.
Hi Katya, I make mead. If I made a Katya themed bottle, what flavor should I use? Oh! Ooh, could you do something that's like, black cherry themed? Like a black cherry mead? That would be nice. A spiced black cherry mead. If you could accomplish that, that would be so cool. I don't know what it would take to make it spiced. Not spicy, but like, think of like pumpkin spice, how the spice adds flavor. No, don't put dice in it. Don't put dice in the mead.
Boss, side question. Would you ever be interested in playing Rogue Trader someday?
I'd have to look into it. Like a mulled cider kind of, but with black cherry. Exactly, yeah. You're picking up what I'm putting down. I love Rogue Trader. All right. Pitch it to me. Sell me on Rogue Trader. Why should I play it? One of the best modern CRPGs. Okay, you say that. You're not telling me why. You're a spaceship captain. All right, that's pretty base. Teach us how to be a Sith boss. Teach us with your Sith swagger. You know. Swagging with it. I swag it. Items recovered. Yippee skippy yahoo wahoo.
Ready to serve.
Alright. Oh, no. Back in there with you. You've got the best computer skills. Computer's functioning. Remote droids. Sure. Explode! Or not. Explode! Also remove me together. Well, no, thank you. If you end up making mead, I know that it takes like it's like a couple week to a couple month long process, but do tag me in it if you make it. I would love to see it. I've actually been having some mead making videos come across my timeline recently, so it's fortuitous. Weird. Well, I got XP at least. I don't know what the point of that was, but I guess there's one droid I can't kill. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of the military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload into the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. Cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Give me your salvage! Oh yeah, baby. Let me salvage your parts. One of the other classes you can play is ordering the other characters to do the work for me in a snobby British way. Oh, hell yeah. I watch the VTuber wine guys videos. That's as far as I go with the alcohol. It's fair enough. Tried making booze in my bottle. Blew up. That was the last try. You haven't lived before you've made, like, a special illegal bathtub liquor. Reactivate the droid. I guess we're repairing this one. I love experience points. Played as Arbiter because I love police brutality based. Based? Chat, can we get a based and a pair of dice in chat? Roll your dice, say your prayer in LS.
Rouge Trader is you being an imperial governor with carte blanche to do what you want at all times with your own mini empire in the Imperium. You make a lot of choices that affect many people and mortality actually waiting.
You know what? You know what? I feel like you're close to convincing me. That actually sounds like something I could be interested in. Based with the paradise. Excellent!
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Oh, no. Oh? You look at that. Or play Postal for the lulz. I plan to play the Postal 2 remake when it releases. The date keeps getting pushed back, but that is a plan. Come on, Shrilara. Thank you, remote droid. Very cool of you. Thank you, remote droid. Very cool of you. I personally like rum. I like all rum and all kinds. And I like ciders. Wine is hit or miss. I, up until very recently, have been beer's biggest hater. I really hated beer. But I have been put on to some non-shitty beer recently that actually is very much so kind of like cider, so, you know, I could be convinced with the right brew. Hiya, fucking creature. Do you honestly think that I am going to succumb to you? Why are you hunting me? No way I'm surrendering to you. Zip. Eat my shorts. Aw, okay, there we go. For a second I was sad that I wasn't going to be able to harvest them. Mandalorian heavy suit. Peak sex.
In Rogue Trader, you play the role of a rogue trader. People are ordained by the God Emperor to do whatever the hell you want as long as it serves the Imperium in a beneficial way. You travel killing peasants and making deals.
That does sound fun. Anything for anything's sake, as long as I get the money at the end of the deal. Sounds like a pretty good game to me. Lol. Get fucking skunked on! Boy, yip 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 yip. Yip, 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 yip. In Rogue Trader, you trade rogues? I mean, no, I mean... But, at least it's, not... false. Dead Republic soldier! Oh no, the Mandalorians got us and the Jedi didn't save us. Where? The beer that I tried historically was too bready and weird and it made me kind of want to vomit because it tasted like vomit. I was told apparently that if it's not like
Rogue Trader is currently on sale.
processed properly, that's why it can taste bad. On sale due to an event. Well, I'll check the Steam page after stream today. Today. After stream today, I shall look at the Steam store and see if there's anything that's interesting for you guys. Wow, 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 wow. Meh. Nothing. I loved it in Rogue Trader. The Emperor said it's trading time, and he rogued all over the place. You know, the Empress Regent is kind of like that. I don't know. I love her, but, I mean, she keeps the lights on and the axle wheels greased, but, you know, between you and me, chat, I think the Empress Regent may not have Chiron's best interest in mind. There's some issues with her these days that I keep butting heads.
To the dirty peasants every new world you visit.
Interesting. The Grand... Oh no, I plan to finish Yakuza 0 first. I am thoroughly enjoying the game. Alabar, crush that man's schnutz. His schweener and his schweeness. Crunch and, brutalize him. Who's scuttling? His manhandle lives at work? Hey, Kavinsky, welcome on in. Jedi. Why is Kreia just fucking with this guy? She's trolling. She's straight trolling.
Betrayer.
Oh.
All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
Interesting. She do a little trolling. Alright. Prince Charming, where'd you go? Prince Charming? Actually, first,
Something up? The repairs are coming along. I hope to have the Ebon Hawk ready.
But I got you all the parts. I don't know what else you want from me. Odd. How do I get off this moon?
Query.
Yes, General?
Bowdor really hates us, Lamau. There you go.
Yes. Is something wrong?
What are you doing?
At times, I meditate. Simply close my eyes and listen. It is quite calming.
Oh my god, Katya,
I
hi. Oh
try
my
to
god,
treasure these
Jankong,
moments
hi!
before the next crisis begins.
I order you to tell me how to do the same. Can you teach me how to Dougie?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
You have recovered force points, and a one-time bonus to your force points through meditation. You can meditate with the disciple at any time if there are no enemies nearby.
I try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins.
I love the starting war. Yeah, I love to start war too. Very, very delicious. Other questions?
Well.
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people.
Fucking idiot. Alright, other questions. What do you do again? No, I don't. We already did all these.
Forgive me, you are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
I left to protect the innocents on the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
That's what they told me at the trial. At first, I thought that was the sole reason. Now I'm not so sure. That was my belief, but recent discoveries seem to indicate there may have been other causes.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Lie. No, those records are lost along with it. Yes, the droid is a hollow recording of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
I don't know why they would make me lie about that. I feel like if I could get new information, I should, even as a bad guy. Yeah, I trust you. Go ahead. The record's personal! Don't look at it! I'm embarrassed! Yeah, go ahead.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. That's not enough light side points to kill me.
I have studied the holorecord of your trial. I am unsure what to make of it. I must confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records. A reason for why one would leave the Order.
I did not leave. I was exiled.
Yes, but exile is rare. And I have found it is not really something that the Order can enforce. Believe it or not, it was really your choice.
You weren't there. They would have executed me if Jedi did not kill their prisoners.
I don't think so. Perhaps some of them felt strongly about your sentence, but I think something else concerned them. Again, the choice to turn away was yours, not theirs.
Are you sure I don't know you? You look familiar, more so than before.
I imagine in your travels... Very well. Motherfucker trying to gaslight me into saying that it was my own fault that I was exiled.
My life for yours.
Hello, hot goth lady.
I am prepared both in mind
I shall
and
now
body
teach you
for
how
your
to fight.
teachings. I understand now.
I have given her potency.
Such a form will increase
she can now
my
last
skills
10 more
and my
minutes.
use to you.
I taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
I have questions. Never mind.
My life.
Alright. I mean, it was your vibes after all. Shut up! Actually, getting raped was your choice, by the way. I know that, like, you were pinned down and, like, raped, but, like, you could have just said no. You could have just, like, not let it happen.
Something up? The repairs... Something up? The repairs are...
No,
something
stop
up?
it!
Alright.
Fine, Atten. Okay, well, what else do I need to do? I explored the whole map. What am I missing?
T3, I have one last order for you. Our master does not know about this, and I order you to keep it a secret. Every day as we build upon Korriban, More of his memories return, and the bond he and I share cannot hide it from me. He believes a threat lurks on the edge of the galaxy, something that could threaten his power. I fear he will go there, and I fear he will not return. If he leaves, he will take you with him, but not I. He knows the bond we share may prove a weakness, but he will take you. If something happens, T3, then I need you to return to the Republic and find me. And if you cannot, then I need you to seek whatever help you can elsewhere, whether Jedi or the Sith or someone in between. This is my last order to you, T3. Obey it, and do not let me lose my master, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Sad whimper. Sad whimper. Let's see. Alright. I guess we're gonna go off the ship and see what we missed. We need to upgrade our hot goth lady anyway. We haven't done anything with her, so we're gonna take her out of the ship so we can level her up. Oh, we're all leveling up.
My life for you. The honor is mine.
It's just a prank, Lamau. Doc Jedi. Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually fought with her before, so this should be good. I don't know why the lightsaber's all activated, but you know what? I'm gonna do something heretical. Auto-leveled her up. She'll be my auto-level up, tester to see what that does. Capital punishment, KEKW. How queer. Lightning! Alright, Visas. Subjecting a party member to auto level. What can I say? No one does it quite like I do. I feel like we're missing something, but we did the whole map. Maybe we missed, like, one part or something. Oh, looking forward to seeing you at the Dokumi meet and greets. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody who comes to the Dokumi meet and greet. I've never been to Dokumi before, so you guys are gonna have to fill me in on the cultural gap. Meows, meows. Just gotta comb and make sure I got everything. There's no reason. I mean, they didn't show anything. We got everything out of the skeletal corpse. Nothing in this wreckage. We already did everything in this computer. So I'm really not sure what's left to do on this moon. Something is wrong. I'm not sure what. If I can't figure this out in the next 10 minutes, how to move forward, I may look up a guide, because there's a possibility I could be soft-locked. Because this whole map is clear, but I can't do anything else. Any backseaters in chat? Can you give me the down low real quick? Let's put you in control mode.
Ooh, my life for yours.
Yes? Have you come?
Yes, I'm in the downstairs. Atris. How do you know Revan?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Okay, so she's not satisfied. Typical woman. Oh, wait, there's a trail up here! Oh, I missed it entirely because it blended in with the truck. You tried setting the Ebon Hawk to Wumbo? Lamau. Okay, let's save. New area! Man, that was a very important area to miss.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Yeah, let me just give you a let me crush you real quick.
My life is here.
Yes. Come on. Easy clap. Oh, remains? No? Okay. Ah, more droids! My favorite!
Unnecessary.
Yeah, let me just...
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Fuck you, bozo. Can I slurp you? Delicious. 3 remains. Ah, you got it. You're good.
Stop. That is not the skeletal remnant of a war long past. That is a recent kill. It appears that Duxon isn't as abandoned as we would be led to believe.
Think he was alone?
I cannot say for certain. What I do know is our path came here for a reason. But let us press forward. You may find the answers you seek.
Death field. Slip. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you, Mandalorian. Very cool. Hold on, we just... free drink. Man, I love yum. I love my yum-yums. I guess that didn't work. Ma'am, that was a Deku voice. I'll have you know. Shut up. Kitten, give me all of your casino money. Game name. KOTOR. KOTOR2, specifically. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic's sequel. Ah, a Mandalorian camp.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for victims to Sex Pest. Are you, available? What is with Mandalorians and this damned moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago when we reforged ourselves after XR Kuhn's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Is this your real voice? I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I genuinely... Is my audio quality that bad where you think I've got a voice changer on? I know that, like... I was peaking a little bit, but it's not that bad, is it? I mean, look, you want me to put on a... You want me to put on a character? I could put on a character.
Oh my god, guys! You're so mean to me! I'm just so fucking tiny and stuff! Hi! I was written to be a very small creature. I live on the moon.
Lol. Do Bart Simpson. I'm Bart Simpson. No, I can't do it. I can do kind of. I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? But it's not even Bart. It's whatever. Can we get your best Goofy impression? I live every day with my best Goofy impression. I'm gonna be so real. I'm the goofiest that's around. I'm the goofiest around. I'm the Goofy Goober. Oh no, the inner tune took over. Not Katya's real elf voice. Damn. I'll have you know that my half-humanity is stronger than your YILF racism ever will be. Your voice is fine. I know. It's how I make my money! Yeah! I was exploring. Who are you? Our ship crashed. We were forced to land here. I was thinking of starting a Zerka office here. I sense a lot of untapped potential. Yeah, baby!
That was a joke, right? It'll be interesting to see how long you keep your sense of humor here. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Ah, reap meat. Alright. Lead on then. Your leader may be of use to me. Take me to him. Now.
And if I refuse?
I'm not finished exploring yet. Yeah, your leader may be of use to me. Gimme. Oh, is this our first time actually seeing a proper Mandalorian camp?
One of the loveliest voices in VTubing, if you ask me.
I don't know about that. I think you're trying to sell me a bridge here. I love bridges.
Wait, these are like your Mandalorian and Grogu movie? The Grogu movie!
Shut it down.
Leader of the Mandalorians.
At this point, I'm just here to listen to your voice, not gonna lie. Not with me going, yeah, for like the last 30 seconds. I won't apologize, though, because it was a funny bit. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded. What is this place? I'm trying to get to Onderon. You know how I can get there? But we killed you! Shut up. I'm trying to get to Onderon. How can I get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information
To
and supplies.
ISIS, you say?
If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
It's my baby boy Mandalore. Mandalore Gaming, the one and the only. How can I prove myself?
I'm gonna use your
Figure it
voice
out
to take in
yourself.
the Dame
Ask around.
BRB.
See if you can make yourself...
Damn, Nyx, just say that you hate me. I get it. I get it. My voice puts you to sleep. I see how it is. I see how it is. Chat. Chat. Lance this gentleman's ears off and stitch them to his eyelids. He'll never see it coming. So there's nothing you can think of? You're gonna make me help you out. At least give me something. I'll see what I can do. I'm not useless. I can take on a challenge.
I'll let Kex know that you checked
Not
out.
Kex.
We found more gear than we can use, so you
Kex.
can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the
You might
area.
recognize him from the
But
first
what's
game.
left might
Is it
still
a
be
shared
much
voice
work.
actor, or, like, did he become Mandalore?
All scouts report in. All scouts report in.
Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial.
What do you want?
Oh, I just wanted to look at the door. This is transcendental, on another level. Boy, you're my lucky star. Holy shit! Can I get forklift certified? Hold on. I can't believe, even in space, you can get forklift certification.
What do you want?
Okay, I get it. Do you greet everyone that way?
Just you. You're no Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free, but I don't trust you. I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something,
You sound like you come from,
ordered me to let you have
England
access to our
in the
supplies,
90s,
including some military-grade surplus.
down by the
It's not
docks.
free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter.
Mandalorian forklift certification. I mean, it's worth its weight in Imperial Standard gold ingots, I'll tell you that. Alright, what do you have to sell?
Blasters.
Give it to me. Let's see what you have. He's probably gonna try and rip me off. J-Shell, net fight armor. Weapons! A Gand silencer. Mandalorian Ripper. Armor. What do they have for armor? Do they have anything that is visually appealing to me that I don't already own? No, but I do have the hiccups. Oh, plasma grenade! Let's go! What do you mean I don't have enough? Hold on, sell. Buy, sell. Man, data pads don't sell for anything. Do I want to sell my adrenal? I do not want to sell my my mines. I love my miners. Minids. My mines. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna have a compilation that exists that's gonna put me in the ground. Alright, Kinrath Sweatland does nothing. The miners yearn for the mines exactly. Precisely! Alright, I got nothing.
You again.
You again.
Well, you have a problem with me? Your boss approves of me, so am I not just as good as any other Mandalorian? Look, I get it. I get it if it's because I'm a woman. Then you actually have some ground to stand on. But if it's because I'm not a Mandalorian, then we have some problems.
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think...
Kreia, what the fuck are you doing? I am. Better not. And you better not forget it. Yeah, you better not forget it, bud. Let's see. What do you have here?
I won't. As long as the Mandalore's orders...
Bring them, Woman-Lorian. One DeLorean. I want one whole DeLorean. Not a real DeLorean, though, because the real DeLoreans apparently are garbage vehicles. I want a fantasy DeLorean that actually operates properly. Let's see. How did you end up as quartermaster? Give me your lore.
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in others.
Kreia, please! Stop pacing! I get it, you want to go to McDonald's, want to go to the zoo, you're tired, you need to pee, but I don't care, okay? The adults are talking!
Young like me, this task is distasteful. There are many battles left in me, yet I'm relegated to this.
Oh, you sound resentful of your boss. Interesting. How did you wind up with the job?
My predecessor was loading equipment from Cache D5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked a double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces of them wound up all over. So I got the job, and here I am.
Goodbye. Kreia, I swear to God. Are you done, Kreia? Do you have it out of your system? Yeah? You sure? This is why nobody likes you and everybody likes the hot goth woman. Blasted. During the war. No, I don't want to go back to the jungle. I want to impress Mandalore.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Why are you viscerally Australian? A lot of the Mandalorians are either British or Australian.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Anyone else on the moon? Larger beasts? I don't need your warnings. I'm a strong, independent human who don't need no Mandalorian. Lamau. Damn it, the jungle is taking over everything. This place is a mess. Dukeson is a dangerous place. Never drop your guard. Sparking wires look dangerous. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It'd be best if you kept your distance. Keep that in mind, I guess. I guess we're going to have... This is a secret tool we're going to use for later.
So,
Zargon of Akkad.
Talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might. Who are you?
I'm Zarga. I instruct our RAR Mandalorians
RAR.
in the ways of discipline and
RAR.
I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
You sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
I'm not hauling a dead body all the way at camp. Why do you want the body?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Ah, that's what I thought. If I find Kumas' body, I'll bring back the gear.
Our numbers swell. Our training hones us. The galaxy will fear us once more.
You guys also hear that moaning. I think they're a little bit too into their thing. Oh! I love thievery. It's my favorite extreme sport. Boy, oh boy, I do love to steal. How much money would it take for you to read the old RAR XD copy pasta? Please stop moaning, I beg of you. $50 right now, and I'll do it, but I'll do it straight-faced. I will do it, I will play it straight. I will read the RAR XD copy pasta for $50 right now.
The Underonians avoid this moon. They are too weak to tame this place.
Now you gotta play it gay. No, you see, any schmuck can go,
Our XD nuzzles, oh, you're so warm.
because it's not a real voice, right? And so you're kind of detached from it, and it's not as funny. A real, solid creature of grit and merit will do it full on. Full chest, full seriousness. Alright? I'm no coward. I don't hide behind a fake. Gotta be more or less. Well, I gotta make it interesting. I can't just give it to you for free because I actually don't want to do it. But also, I can't make it too expensive because then what's the fun? Now you gotta play it gay. You gotta go to Memoria for that.
Wow, a random donation for no reason.
Man! Alright, let me pull it up. Man. I don't even know where it is. Let me see. I gotta Google it real quick. Oh, but none of you are on speaker right now because you're going to live to regret it. Twice?! I'm only doing it once! RAR. 3 nuzzles. Copy pasta. Double. How would I do it double? Alright, how long is it? Copy pasta original. Do it again in a play voice. Okay, so 1 real and 1 fake. No, I don't want the Senzawa version. I want the... I'm pretty sure... I want the Reddit copy pasta. I don't want... Because Senzawa shortened it, right? All I'm getting is the Senzawa version. Alright, everybody's about to die. Wait, hold on. Okay, I found it. 9 years ago. I found it. I found it. You see, because I will do anything for money once. Will do anything once for money. So I'll do the original one, dramatic, and then I'll attempt a Senzawa. Yes, I did go to Reddit for this, so you better be gracious! You know how much I hate Reddit! Alright. Rar. X3 nuzzles. How are you? Pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, notices you have a bulgy. Someone's happy. Wink emoji. Nuzzles your necky wecky. Murr. Hee hee hee. Rubbies your bulgy bulgy. You're so big. Ooh, rubbies more on your bulgy wolgy. It don't stop growing. Blush emoji. Kisses you and lickies your necky. Daddy likies. Winky emoji. Nuzzles, wuzzles. I hope daddy really likes. $sign emoji. Wiggles butt and squirms. I want to see your big daddy meat. Wiggles butt. I have a little itch. Ooh. Wags tail. Can you please get my itch? Put paws on your chest. Nya? It's a 7-inch itch. Rubs your chest. Can you please help me? Please. Squirms. Squirms. Pretty please. Sad face. I need to be punished. Runs paws down your chest and bites lip like I need to be punished. Really good. Paws on your bulge as I lick my lips. I'm getting thirsty. I can go for some milk. Unbuttons your... Anything for money once! I need some milk. Unbuttons your pants as my eyes glow. You smell so musky. Licks shaft. So musky. Drools all over your clock. Your daddy meat. I like fondles, Mr. Fuzzy Balls. Hee hee. Puts snout on balls and inhales deeply. Oh God, I am so hard. Licks balls. Punish me, daddy. Nya. Squirms more and wriggles butt. I love your musky goodness. Bites lip. Please punish me. Licks lips. Nya. Suckles on your tip. So good. Licks the pre of your cock salty. Goodness. Eyes roll. By the way, roll is spelt R-O-L-E here. Back and goes balls deep. Moans and suckles. Hey guys, first time here. What in the furry fuck are you reading? I'm reading the RAR X3. You guys paid $50 for it. Alright, now for, How do I do the Sensawa, the different variation? Okay, Senzawa version.
Rar, extra nuzzles pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky wecky mirror tildy hee hee. Unzips your baggy ass pants, ooh baby, you're so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours. And don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my little baby tail for your bulgy wolgy. Kisses and nickies your neck, I hope daddy likies. Nuzzles and wuzzles your chest, I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch, you think you can help me? Only 7 inches long, ooh, please adopt me. Paws on your bulges, I lick my lips, ooh, punish me please. Better hit him with this furry ship, he don't see it coming.
Yeah, alright, that was $100, but my pride is permanently damaged.
Katya get a boost in the algorithm because of this clip.
My pride has permanently been damaged. I'm here for Star Wars. All right, that was a one-time deal. 50s from now on, don't grant that. I just will take it from you. I will take your 50s and give you nothing in return now.
The Clippers are escaping.
That was very punishing. That was very hard to do. That was... You know, I'm not into being humiliated like that.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict.
Ugh.
I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat.
No, I'm feeling like the second hand. I did that. took a minute to sink in, but oh, that was painful. Fuck. Oh. Can I choose how it would fight? You don't see him. How does the battle circle work?
You talk with the sergeant. Today is his day to preside over the circle. Each fight is different because the Mandalorian with greater honor dictates the terms of the engagement. But there will be no terms if we fight. Everyone else will deny you your lightsaber and the use of your force. But I want to fight you with all your skill. Victory isn't important in the battle circle. What is important is discovering more about yourself and your opponent.
Can I choose how I fight?
No. It is up to the sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when
Learning
battle
from
rages
books.
and soldiers are
Ugh.
dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another.
How much for the entire Fitness Gram Pacer test? Let me play Star Wars first, and then we can discuss the Fitness Gram Pacer test. Please stop moaning. Stop moaning.
The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Okay.
Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
I'll be going now. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the outside. Huh. It's not working. Alright, let's go back to the outside and let's hunt for that dead body. I don't like, by the way, that all of you are implying that you're closet furries and that awakens something within you. That's more disturbing than me doing the copy pasta. See round balls. Krilla, how could you? Abandoning me in my moment when I need you the most? Ugh! I only roar part time. That's kind of funny. Hey guys, I'm gonna find your dead body. Here, I gotta kill some things to feel better.
A weakness is revealed.
You're not a closet furry, you're an open furry. Alright, that's good to know. I'm not going to feed you, but I will not turn you away because money is money. I love stealing from everybody equally. I'm an equal opportunist capitalist. I am nothing if not the strongest businesswoman in all of Chiron, and I will make sure that everybody is in supreme debt to me by the time the casino closes at the end of the day.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there?
That boma, eh?
The force flows through living simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated.
What's the point of this? They're not like us, Lamau. Hey, Drake, so I hear you like 'em young. Don't you ever go to cell block 1?
The point is to learn something about the Force. Even if you cannot appreciate that, you should value the power my teachings will provide you. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them.
Can I kill him now?
You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Strongest businesswoman does for $50 live on net what professional whores wouldn't behind closed doors in their entire life unless they could inherit a small ex-Soviet country. On delay. On delay. My desire for coin is greater than my desire for my pride, you know, greater than my pride. However, I do have immense pride, so I will only chase the coin so, you know, sparingly. Beast control. Shouldn't be difficult. My pride is for sale. Yes. Now, does this mean that I will straight up become a actual NSFW VTuber? Will I show Bobs and Vagine? Never. I'm not going to become a whore. There will be no e-sex between me and you guys. Die disappointed. That said, for the sake of the meme, I will do most anything. Why couldn't you have taught me about this earlier?
All things in time.
Anyway, that was a real waste of my time, Kreia. I'm just gonna kill this guy. You see, I'm not a filthy environmentalist. I'm not a tree-hugging idiot. I love my meat raw. Not cooked. Steak is best done rare. And children are best when they are working hard 12-hour work days, maybe even more. Drugs, sex, and rock and roll. Whatever I can sell the general population. Don't get high on your own supply, but definitely sell to others what you yourself will not consume. Please go back to being the prideful half-human. Yeah. I am a very prideful half-human. I don't like lewd tubers anyway. Here's the thing. There is a place for every single kind of VTuber on the market. I am just not personally one of those specific ones. So any attempts to try and get that out of me will leave you sorely disappointed. At worst, you're gonna get 14A level antics out of me. Like sexy once in a while as a treat, why not? But actual full frontal nudity and hard sex is going to be a no from me, Chief. I mean, what would you even do with that? What am I even looking at? Is that a rock? Oh, no, it's not. The full sex stream is canceled. Look, if you want a full sex stream, you got people for that. Yeah, you want that? You got that there. There's your market. Katya has no experience beyond what she read in her Tumblr days, thus wouldn't even be able to LARP it right. Oh, you... I could have anything in the world if I wanted it. I just don't fall for the for the human urges and wills because I'm better than every other person in the room. Okay, it's not because I can't have it. I just don't want it. And I've never wanted it. So no, I haven't participated in anything suchly, But that doesn't mean that I couldn't. I'm fully capable of doing such things. I just don't want to. Okay? How dare you accuse me of not being capable of it? Kill yourself right now in front of me. I'm gonna zap you. Look, see? All it took was like a single little hit from my zapper. That's what you deserve. Skeletal corpse. That's gonna be you.
Yeah, whatever. Give me those ears. Time for
You
a
stay
test.
away from my ears! Hair across, you degenerate! I need them to hear! Look, after the surgery is done and I've gotten them rounded off, I plan to actually sell the tips on the black market once the full humanization surgery is over and done with. I will make sure that you, though, are blacklisted because I don't want my ears being sold to perverts. I want them being sold to collectors that know their worth. I wouldn't want to waste my precious half-human ears. Oh, what the fuck is this guy?
A weakness revealed.
There we go.
I hear you.
Alright, let's flurry him! Oh, that was easy. Yo, I got ears? I mean, this was like a mini-boss, so this has to be where the dead Mandalorian is, right? But we took everything, we didn't get any notification. How queer! Did the journal say anything? It didn't look like it. Typically, when it's story-related, the journal auto-opens. Isn't your longevity tied to pointy ears? Pointy ears help you live longer? That is false. That is fake and gay. Okay? My ears have nothing to do with my longevity. I'm just built different, and I'm built better than all of the other humans. Appear to have trouble finding the way. Do you know the way? Yes, I do know the way.
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
Are you Kumis? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumis. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
Wow. A Mandalorian asking for help. Funny.
Do you expect me to beg? I am not going to barter for my life. I only ask that you help a warrior face a more noble death than this.
Mandalorians pride themselves on strength. You are a weak specimen. What are you doing up there, buddy?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches if they
Zarga led you to your death, okay. So, how'd you get up there?
KATYA doesn't
This
want
was the
to
first
hear.
site.
She is built
After
better than
easily
other
dispatching
humans
some
because
Mara,
of her
I
elven
removed my
head.
Altavi, I will not stand to hear this slander.
When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack. So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Ran out of ammo? Isn't that against the Mandalorian code? Nah, 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 nah.
Blaster rifles don't use much energy, and their energy cells last a long time. How often have you had to change ammo?
Can't believe you're outweighed by Canucks. They're the Gizka of Duxon.
I do not need you to echo my failures to me. I need your aid.
Or what? If I give you enough time, perhaps the Canuck will eat your armor. Not exactly in the best bargaining position. Haven't you tried running? Very well, how can I help? Why should I help you? You can stay there and rot for all I care. Why should I help you?
Do you expect me to beg? I only ask.
I mean, I feel like this will give me dark side points, but I don't need to do it. I'm kind of curious to help, just to see what the story goes.
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the boma beast, I can make it to safety.
I could give you an extra ammo clip.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
What about a reward?
Not everything is about barter and rewards. I only ask what any warrior deserves. A chance to die for a cause, not starving and weaponless at the mercy of beasts. If you wish to aid me, then kill the boma beasts that surround this place. Let me return to my brothers. Let the honor of the deed be your reward.
You will reward me for my efforts.
I will reward you for your efforts. If I make it back to the Mandalorian camp, I will
Good boy. All right.
Don't touch that button. It'll blow up all my charges.
You mean this button here?
Don't touch that button. It'll blow up all my charges.
You mean this button here?
No!
Damn, he was even being. Those aren't even full Soma. There's a baby Soma.
You acted suddenly. I acted.
Yo, girl, what the hell?
It's like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond.
Pranked.
Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one. I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice.
I like how I can hear it fighting the third-party member in the background. You always had a choice, and you made the right one.
Perhaps. Nevertheless,
I can hear it fighting.
The impulse was strong.
Yeah, Kreia, take care of it. I've got to talk with the hot goth person. You mentioned force bondage.
Yes, that bond that develops between master and their apprentice.
Wow, you blew a guy up. We're like twins, bestie.
Between those that feel the force, traumatic moments can bind. Just as proximity and slow growth may bind as well.
Come out, Kreia. Get right, Granny. Chop, chop. Wow, Granny, you nearly died. How useless. Okay, that was really funny, but I do want to see what happens if I don't do it. I love the combat in this game. It's very satisfying to me. Hey, pussy!
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Oh, you know that we will. You know that we will.
Ew, sticky light side points.
Alright, let's go back. I wish the boss would call us good boys. There's no universe I would call you good boys because you're stupid fucking rats! Sorry, not sorry. Mandalorian sentries, okay. That's faster this way.
We are stupid little rats.
Look, if you boys want compliments, you have to get me more information that I can sell, alright? Time is money and appreciation has to be bought. This way? What the fuck? Alright. I guess. Not even your pipsqueak, especially not pipsqueak! Alright, I guess we're just fighting forever. This is actually a pretty big map, all things considered. Looks like we've only gotten through about half of it. Let's go back to the Mandalorian camp and torture the guy. What, and you guys aren't gonna help? Useless, pathetic Mandalorians, I swear. You call yourselves warriors. You can't even kill a puppy. They need Grogu to fight Lamel.
Damn it. Jungle is taking over everything this morning. You again. You again.
Man, he hates me. Okay, we gotta find the guy that was looking for the guy.
Right, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Never heard a Mandalorian fixing anything.
Every Mandalorian dedicates himself to honor and loyalty. The duty of Mandalore is to focus our efforts to increase our strength and power. I am fortunate since not only can I fight, but I can also maintain.
Sounds like coke. I don't think you can fight. I think all you're good for is maintenance.
Used in battle. Part of the honor is mine.
What's the problem then?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm pretty good with a hydro spanner. Can I help? Had some practice restoring computer systems if you need a hand. I've got a dexterous hydro spanner finger. Let me give it a shot.
Take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors...
Hey, it's not my fault! Alright.
Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Yo, phase. Alright. Where do I find a converter?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Huh, I just happen to have got these parts from the bodies of 2 Canox.
Let me see. Those pieces are in fine shape. There's still one piece missing there. Bring that to me, and I'll try and fix the telemetry computer.
Okay. Look at me! Alright, chat. How are we feeling? We want to take a 10-minute coffee break? I heard lots of people I know are going to FaceCon, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Another buddy of mine confirmed they were going yesterday, and it's like, ah! Damn it! Everyone and the kitchen sink! Anyway. Alright, coffee time! I forgot something downstairs near the casino at the coffee pot. I'm gonna be 30 seconds. Go run and grab it. But I'm back. I got my coffee, and I'm gonna be gone for 30 seconds, and I'll be back with my coffee and the thing I forgot. Okay, now I'm back. All right, how did you guys enjoy your coffee break? Yeah! Star Wars. Yeah, but for those who didn't know what I was talking about earlier with Luminara, basically Luminara was we are not a VTuber company, but we are a VTuber company. That acted a bit like an agency that was collecting people in the industry and acting as like a liaison between them, setting up events, meet and greets, and stuff like that. They touted themselves as, we are not a VTuber agency, but then they held auditions to join them like they were an agency. Like, it was the weirdest thing behind the scenes. Red flags from day one. And I'm going to say, if you are a VTuber or an artist that publicly worked with Luminaria, or it's very likely that a lot of different companies and places put you on a blacklist. Like, I'm going to be so honest, if you put Luminara in your bio, you may have shat yourself a bit. I'm sure that things are going to be fine now that the company's dissolved, but I don't know the policies at different places and reviewing that shit. What did they do? Oh, their founder was revealed to have done a lot of interesting things and screwing over a lot of people. I would recommend either waiting for the long-form video that's about to drop, or not from me, but from whatever news tuber you watch, because I guarantee you this is going to be a hot topic for at least a week or two, because it affected a lot of people. Or just look it up on Twitter, because everybody's talking about it. Everybody has a story openly. Oh, my favorite thing was they were trying to convince VP talents that it was worth joining them. And they said, well, you see, we already have, like, we're in talks with HoloLive and VShojo. Remember VShojo, guys? And we're like, solid all on this. You really want to connect to us because, like, you're running out of opportunity. You're running out of time. We're connected to everything, everywhere. And we already have this VTuber, and this VTuber signed on. And it was some very big indies that they claimed were already signed on. But one of them was a very good friend of VP. So, we thought that's weird. We never heard anything about this. And we were never told we couldn't ask. There was no contract, nothing. So, the person that knew this VTuber went and asked, hey, is it true you're working with Luminaria? And the person said, what the fuck? No. They just jumped into my DMs and asked me if I wanted to join. I never said yes. I said maybe I'll look at it, but I wasn't even that interested. What do you mean they're telling people I've joined them? Anyway, lots of stuff like that. Lots of stuff like that. Anyway, coffee time. Oh yeah, and the CEO was a sex pest. Day ends in Y. Fascinating times.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
How kind of you to be able to teleport me directly to my ship. Not right now. Okay, we gotta go back out there and get one more part. But I want to know what happened to the guy we saved.
Head outside the camp. Remember remember that there won't be any patrols around to bail you out of trouble if you run across any of the larger beasts. You've been warned.
I defeated a Zachreg. Here's its ear as proof.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi.
I'm not a Jedi! Stop calling me that! That's a slur at this point!
Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until Zuka repairs it, we're
Zuka.
blind. The Onderon military is
Hi, Sable. Hi, Tunes. Hi, Skimil! Welcome on in.
Our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface. It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us.
Jedi.
Any progress with the repairs?
I fixed the broken power cables.
Good to hear it. I've been low on parts, otherwise I would have been able to get to that. Any progress? Let me...
Okay, we need one more piece. Alright, back to the wastes. Jedi. Slur. How dare you call me a Jedi? That's like calling me a dog-raping hippie. It's the same thing, you know. I hate hippies. Say that again. It's like a dog... being a Jedi is like being a dog-raping hippie. Have you ever met, like, a white woman on crystal meth that says she's spiritual but not religious? And how they treat dogs? That's a dog-raping hippie. You're just jealous because your chakra was off and Mercury wasn't in your alignment, sweetie. Yeah, Venus was in Denigrade. Venus doing Renegade. That's the dance, right? I don't live in a city. I'm lucky I have it. Tank Pacer, I hate to tell you that these days, most of that phenotype of white woman starts their life in the city and they leave to go find themselves. So you probably met women that turn into that. Like, I hate to ruin your day, but you've absolutely seen them before. This post was fact-checked by true casino patriots. Ew.
This shall not stop us for long.
Whose lightsaber did I just get? Hippies are rich kids. Oh, genuinely. You cannot afford the hippie lifestyle as a poor person. Like, it is the biggest oxymoron to exist. Man, I love the thunder. Hey, Kelborn!
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
My kind? Why are you here? I thought all the patrols had been stopped.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
There's a Duros bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Any sign of a crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
A group of Canucks, you say? I knew those Canadians were up to no good. I'm always up. Let's stop talking. Let's get to the killing.
Good to hear it. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
You're going east?
I haven't seen anybody come around here yet.
Alright, I guess I keep going this way.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canucks.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Ah, fuck! Alright. If I must, I guess I shall take your life. Angela, you shut the fuck up. Doesn't Star Wars music get usually blasted by copyright drones? Depends on the music. So far, I haven't.
Staging camp up here.
Oh, I haven't had any problems with KOTOR, and I thought I would have.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Oh, I could just let them fight the beasts. I don't need to do anything. I can suck the life out. Free life juice. Out of the way, Kreia. I need to collect from the corpse. Nothing? Bollocks! Skidly. Here's the thing about the copyright drones, guys. It doesn't matter how old the song is. There's songs from the 50s that have been put into the copyright bot systems. And if you play the songs from the 50s, you play some of the earliest recorded music known to humankind. And if somebody has decided to claim ownership, even if they don't legally actually own it, then you will get copyright raped. That is just how the system works. I have personally uploaded stuff that I made and own and gotten flagged by bots that scrubbed it and had taken the audio and re-uploaded it into their own system and then copyright claimed me because I didn't put it in the system first. Like, it's really diabolical. Kaboom. Yeah, you guys can fight them. Yeah, no, YouTube's system is rife with copyright abuse. And the AI has just made it so much worse. Because at least before you had to do it manually. But now with the AI, even the sloppiest of scammers that don't know the first thing about the actual, you know,
Weakness is revealed.
system can abuse it. I heard scammers have hijacked people's channels and content and the original creator gets banned. No idea how that works. Well, it's just like, it's pretty much the same baseline system. They take content the person's already uploaded, they re-upload it to another channel, and they put it into a system that the creator may have missed. And then using that, they say, hey, look, see, it's in the system because I own it and I uploaded it first, so it must belong to me. This person has re-uploaded my content without permission. And, that's how they take a lot of people down. Yo, what the fuck? Why did I move? Lamau Crea. Lamau Crea. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? There we go. All right. Free mind time. Yeah, no, there was issues with YouTube. And there has been for years, but ever since the previous CEO died, it's basically been unrecoverable. At least beforehand, she was making bad choices, but she was actually trying. Current CEO of YouTube has basically sold it in chunks to the highest bidders, and it is all tech companies. It's, we're lucky that it's even partially functional at this point. Susan died. Yeah, Susan Wojcicki. She had, like, cancer or something. Never heard that she died. Yeah, that's why she stepped down from YouTube. Man, there's a lot here. I don't think she would have saved us from AI, but she wasn't the one to usher it in. I will say that. Like, there's a difference between, you know, that. She had a lot of other bad things that she did. I'm not gonna slice it any other way. But she did not survive to answer for her crimes and instead passed it on to a worse villain. And that's basically it. Does that make sense? Susan wasn't great, but I would rather have her back because at least YouTube was still a functional platform, even if it was incredibly degenerate and politically corrupt. Because even if something's degenerate and corrupt, you can still work with it if it's functional. But now it's politically degenerate, corrupt, and broken, and enshittified with all of the AI glutting all of the systems. And I'm not talking about, like, moralistic grandstanding, ew, AI is evil and bad. No, I'm talking about it has genuinely damaged the system so much that it is unusable for creators on this platform because of how it's been implemented in its back end. This isn't an ew, it's evil, it's an ew, it ruined it.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me.
Yeah, because you're
I heard
pussy.
blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
Came across 2 groups of scouts. They weren't in the mood to talk either. Just some scout corpses. Didn't put up much of a fight.
That's the way I would have handled it as well. But I had my orders. Find out anything useful from them?
Mentioned something about a colonel. There also seems to be more of them.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vatlu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tobin's the one who opened fire on a ship and forced us to land here.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vatlu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
I'll remember that. We done here?
Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing
Hello,
with them.
who are we milking here today? Hope it's not me. Meth Wizard, just for that. Do you want to choose who we milk? How about, Meth Wizard, today as a treat, instead of killing you, I'll let you pick who the chat milks. Chat, one of you is up for a good hard milking today from our resident Meth Wizard. Are you excited? You're excited to get milked by the Meth Wizard? Who are the
They're
scouts?
Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your
Necro?
actions have proven
Damn!
worthy of facing our
That's
best
crazy.
in the
Alright,
Perhaps we can face
pull out
each
your
other
udders,
there.
Necro.
See you at
Meth
camp.
Wizard's gonna start milking. Hold on. I'm remembering that gif in this moment. The guy going, wait, tied to the chair and screaming. That's you right now. It's milking time. I'm not ready. Okay, you know what? Meth Wizard, you could at the very least let Necro shower first. Get into the milking position. Ugh. Better you than me. I'm not really good. Nobody asked me, but that's crazy.
Ready to head back to your
Izuka.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious. I've fixed the, I have all 3 parts.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Why do I always get milk? Hey, I gave Meth Wizard a choice of any chatter. He picked you this time, not me. Did he mention this to Mandalore?
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a
Welcome
stranger,
back, Krilla.
and you didn't have to help us.
Very well, I'll be going now.
Any progress with the repairs or the... Good to hear it. Any
Well, I fixed the cable already. Whatever. Do you think that's enough for Mandalore to go, wowee? Mandalore, you slut! Give me your support.
Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it.
I set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know. It made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set up the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
You're pretty based. Anything else I can do?
Ask around the camp. I also promised you a reward. Here you go. This should help you fend off some of the local beasts. You're well on your way to earning some real respect around here. Keep it up.
Hell yeah. Just curious, what's your opinion on Old Republic Mandalorians? I like them from these games because I like low magic characters in a magical world. I can relate to them. As somebody that's surrounded by a bunch of bozos that can cast and wield arcana, but being incapable of casting it myself, I have a lot of respect for characters that are written like this, because we really do have it tough, you know? It's not easy to get respect in a world where you are deemed at birth as respectless.
What do you want?
Have you learned anything new about the scouts in the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
Keeps casting his spells out of her gun. Chat, what does this mean? I'm not casting magic. Okay, Pennyworth is his own creature. I'm just abusing and taking advantage of him. What do you know about Colonel Tobin?
Colonel Tobin is General Vaclu's right-hand man.
Vaclu. These
Despite
fake
his
ass
martial
names.
skill,
I love
he
them.
handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaclu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaclu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaclu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
Who's Pennyworth? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is Pennyworth. Want to say hello to him? He's very racist. Now, you can't kill the newcomer, okay? If we kill all our newcomers, we're not going to have anybody to watch the stream. Told you to stop calling me that.
You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to ISIS tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Okay. Do I want any different people? No, I don't think I do. But let's save. And level up. Gonna head out. Have a good one, Pepsi! Alright. Up my strength. Excuse me, I'm trying to... There we go. Crush opponent. Rah, 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 rah. We're auto-leveling you up. I don't care, Kreia. You can die. The only one that matters is me! The main character! Did you steal the gear of those weak Mandalorians in the jungle while I was gone? No, I did not. I didn't know you could do that. Let's save and do that real quick.
Hey guys.
Don't moan at me.
Right out into the jungle. Even the bravest Mandalorian.
Oh man, I think I lost my ability to fleece them. Oh well. Well, if the power cycles tank pacer, I mean, it could be worse. But I hope it doesn't. I know how pain in the ass it is to set my computer back up. Will I be allowed to check this out?
What do you want?
I'm testing your level of alertness. You passed. Bro, let me look at the door! I want to see what's over there.
What do you want?
Okay, how many times can I do that?
What do you want?
Alright, let's see how long it takes before these messages loop.
What do you want?
How can you even see that wearing that suit? Lamau.
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, okay, it just loops forever. I can't believe they're teasing me like this. This is bullshit.
Are you ready to go to...
Yes, I want to go to ISIS.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight.
Alright. Me and Zuko are gonna go on an adventure to ISIS, everyone.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost...
Alright, don't piss him off. We need that ship.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again. United as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still
Okay,
live.
Canderous, I get it. You're Mandalore.
He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since. A quiet
Okay,
death
I will say
that
she is
will
a
last
master at rage bait.
centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell.
Alright, girl,
haunted by the
wait
thought
until
of
we
being
actually
the
make it to our
last
destination
of the
first before you
Mandalorians.
rage bait him. We need the ship.
Some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even following them into darkness. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he betrayed you at the end, cast you down, left you broken at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything.
Gay.
Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path. And I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret.
Let's go. I'm looking forward to some murder.
Our help.
Alright, I guess. It's so hard because I want to play with all these characters. Okay, we'll remove you. I think we're gonna keep Kreia and HK. They're gonna be our main party. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try and break into that door. Where's that building? Why, thank you for that. No, I don't care! I have more important things to do. You guys got this, it's fine. I just need to break into the room! Lamau, they spawned with me. Let's go. Ah, fuck off! Fine, I guess I'll fight. Thank you. Nuzzles meatbag! Alright, you guys are vile. Can I break in? Damn it! Fine, can I at least take anything from your corpses? No. I need to get into that building somehow. Oh, I can take from the remains. Sex. Delicious. At every opportunity you see, it's good practice to just slurp the energy out of your opponent, like a Kool-Aid jammer. Absolutely delicious. What just happened? Wait, we're floating out of the building. Oh, we skipped a scene! We're leaving the planet and we skipped a scene. This is some bullshit. Wait, we're leaving on the Ebon Hawk. We weren't supposed to leave on the Ebon Hawk. I feel like something's wrong. Alright, so the Ebon Hawk is floating through Onderon skies, and we're landing on slightly less sandy, Tatooine. It looks like if Tatooine and, Coruscant had a baby.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Bootleg Naboo, pretty much.
The city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square.
Okay, so I guess it is okay.
It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Lamau, bro, why are you twitching like that? Okay, so it gave us the wrong cutscene, but we're in the right spot and this is the right ship. Okay, so I feel like we missed a little bit, but that's okay. Fix your HK. Ah, he's fine. He's fine. He just needs a little bit of grease. Look at that, he's fine. Bro's part of the team? He's in the Scooby Gang. Wait, am I more evil than him? Yeah. I'm more evil than Mandalore. Yeah. I mean, Candor is, you know.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. You are human, aren't you? Your face looks... Never mind that. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
Any news on that blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before...
Well, I know a thing or two about turning grey. Am I right or am I left?
Forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Priceless? Why? Can I sell this for a profit?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Understand. Goodbye.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
I have questions for you.
Go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
The only Jedi who realized the Republic would fall without the support. I wanted to test my training in a real fight. They provided an opportunity.
Huh. We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common
Yeah, the
knowledge
fucking
to
Twi'leks,
you
man.
are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our
Yo,
experience
holovids?
with Nar Kun.
That's crazy.
And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Mandalorians were a menace that had to be stopped. Violent butchers without humanity. Strong warriors, unworthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
No. Of course. Mandalorians couldn't run the Republic. I don't deal in what-ifs.
Just think about it. Now, was there something else you needed?
Did you play this beautiful game before? No. No. I attempted to, and it broke every step of the way, but now it's finally working, so I'm trying to play as much of it as I can before it kills itself permanently. If you're leader of the Mandalorians, I thought you would be tougher.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider, but now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, was there something else you needed?
No, Canderous. A citizen of ISIS.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
Yeah, but why are you so strangely Canadian sounding?
General Vacley is royalty too. I know a lot of people that wish he was king.
Alright, I think this is a good place to end off for today. I know it's not my typical 5-hour, I was gonna say COVID stream, KOTOR stream, but I think we've done good today. Do you have the planet M478 patch? No, I just have the restored content mod because I needed it to be able to open the game at all. Great COVID stream. Shut the fuck up. Like here, you can even see here. I've just got the restored content mod. That's it. But before I added the restored content mod, nothing would open. Nothing. It would maybe flicker open for a little bit at this screen, and then it would just shut down. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Yeah. Well, I didn't have spice this time, so I had to have some punishment. So I guess, all's fair in love and war. Ooh, Hawthorne's live. Let's send you over there. Alright, you guys get out of here. Spam some Dyson coins at her for me, huh? Will ya? Now, get out of here. I hate you. Kill yourselves.